Today on Lincoln Now, you've heard of car chases, but what about a bull chase? Find us on Instagram to learn the story.
Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Macy Lamb and Taylor Braun.
Today, it's time to meet some of the people who keep us safe every day, our student resource officers.
And look at some of our unique school clubs that you can be a part of.
And a major accomplishment that students look forward to and work for. Time to get behind the wheel.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Macy Lamb.
And I'm Taylor Braun. Hey Macy, are you a Steelers fan?
So, I've never actually seen a Steelers game before. I just had to borrow this jersey so I could fit in with the theme for Spirit Week.
Oh, that's understandable. Just don't tell Taylor Neer, he might get offended.
Yeah, Mr. Lowry yelled at me today. We know he loves his brownies. Anyways, let's get on with the news.
As we get further into the fall sports seasons, competition increases as our Lions in every sport head out to face the Ohio Capital Conference. While most teams only have one OCC, our golfers have multiple per season.
Yesterday, our boys and girls went out for their final OCC of the season. We spoke with varsity golfers Sergio Yamamoto and Eliza Mercer to see how they are feeling about yesterday and what they are doing to prepare for the rest of the season. Here they are.
Yesterday we had our last OCC of the season, and we've had a couple before that. And we're getting prepared for sectionals and hopefully to make it out to districts. And if we can make it to states, it's always a big goal for us.
Our season has been going really well. We just came in 3rd out of 6 at our OCC yesterday, our final OCC, and we shot our team low of 18 holes for the season. We're on to sectionals next. We're going to be playing at the same course we played yesterday.
Thanks. Starting next week, students will have the opportunity to go to the library during study halls. During periods 1 through 4, as well as period 8, study hall students can attend Beyond the Books in the GLHS library. Mrs. Gleek will be organizing fun activities, and she is open to suggestions of more activities to provide during this time. We spoke with Mrs. Gleek for some more information.
Some of the things we're going to be doing in Beyond the Books are things like having guest speakers come in and talk. I'll be speaking some about some of our resources to help students be ready for research or looking for books even. We are going to also have some days where it's a lot more fun and more of a brain break. So it would be something like chess or board games or arts and crafts. And I'm hoping to get yoga and some other fun things happening.
Thanks, Mrs. Gleek. Students can visit glhslibrary.org to sign up for Beyond the Book programs. Hey Macy, there's someone else wearing a jersey in the studio and they're here on set with us.
OMG, is that LeBron James?
No, but I can see why you might think that.
Take it away, Kendall.
Well, there's been many changes this year, such as the new schedule, new parking, and continuing construction. One thing that will remain a constant for Gahanna Lincoln students is getting their driver's license. Although it can be a common struggle, the end reward is worth it. Grace Miller has the story.
One of the highlights of high school is turning 16 and finally being able to drive yourself around. You no longer have to ask other people for rides or depend on your family, but many people don't know the process of actually getting your license and all of the hard work that it takes.
The process of getting a license in the state of Ohio, at 15 and 6 months, you're able to get your temporary license. You must also, if you're under the age of 18, go through a process of either one, doing an online driving school for 24 hours, or you can do an in-person classroom with a driving school for 24 hours. To go along with that, you also have to take an 8 hours of behind the wheel with the driving school. Altogether, it's 32 hours, and with those 32 hours, that would give you a certificate of completion to go take your driver's education course when you're 16 years of age and you have 50 hours with your parent, and then you also have to hold your temporary license for 6 months from the date that you got your temporary license.
Although there is a lot of hard work that has to be put into getting your license, good teaching and proper instruction are important factors for strong young drivers.
My experience with driver's ed and my in-course was very well. I was ready to be a young driver on the road after I took the course.
Learning to drive can be hard. Trust me, I know. But online services and other places like Prestige can really make it helpful to make the process quick and easy.
Sign up for driver's ed through us. It's simple. We have a very simple task. You give us a call. We talk you through every step. It's the easiest way.
Simplifying the process is a perfect solution for young drivers and their families, trying to be as stress-free and easy as possible. However, there are other stressful and not so easy problems that come along with driving, and that's parking.
So yeah, parking is an absolute topic of discussion, absolutely. But we're building a brand new school, so with a brand new school comes some challenges and things like that. So when it comes to parking, one of our biggest goals was to, at minimum, make sure that our seniors have somewhere to park.
All in all, learning to drive can be stressful and hard, but in the end, being able to drive yourself where you want to go is rewarding and fun. Make sure and start the driving process early and practice when you can. Once again, this is Grace Miller for Lincoln Live.
Homecoming is 2 days away, and the Student Council has been working hard to get everything ready for a great night. And now they're asking for your song suggestions. So if you have any songs that you want to hear during the dance, this QR code will take you to a form where you can submit those requests. If you can't think of anything right now, take a picture because you can add songs up until tomorrow night. All right, Lincoln, your time with LeBron James is up. Sending it back to Olave and Juju Smith-Schuster at the news desk.
Thanks, Kendall. Do you want to learn more about the environment? If so, Environmental Club is the place for you. Environmental Club is starting back up, and they are super excited to see new faces. The kickoff meeting is on September 28th. We talked to President Aubrey Powell to get information on the plans for the kickoff meeting. Here she is.
So Environmental Club is hosting a special meeting with the Ohio Wildlife Center on September 18th after school in H189. The Ohio Wildlife Center is going to be bringing some of their animal ambassadors for a meet and greet with anyone interested. Coming to this meeting is not a commitment to join the club, but we would love to see you there. There's going to be snacks and animals and a whole lot of fun. So again, in H189, September 18th after school.
Thanks, Aubrey. Today is the first meeting of the year for Pan Asian Club. They will meet every Thursday right after school in room H166. We talked to Priyanka Kailawala to get more information on what exactly the club is. Here she is.
Pan Asian Club is a way to bring together a community of students that want to celebrate and share the diversity and rich culture that Asia has. And Pan Asian Club will have a variety of activities, including educational presentations, food making, cultural crafts, and so much more.
Our school prides itself on the number of staff support we can offer to students.
There are so many people that students can turn to for fun conversations or personal issues they may not be comfortable talking about.
In the recent growing concerns of school safety, the role of our school resource officers is truly more important than ever.
Yes, and some new students at Lincoln may not even know who our officers are.
Our Maddie White produced a story to introduce you to these officers and explain the important roles they play every day to ensure the safety of our students.
The safety of our students is something that our administration is working hard to improve every day. One way they do so is by the help from our school resource officers. With all the new faces in the school, it's important to learn and remember these faces, the ones who keep us safe.
I've been at the school for just about a little over 2 years, and I've been on patrol here in Gahanna since 2013.
I've been a police officer for almost 18 years. Been in Gahanna since 2021. Also worked in Columbus Police Department for 10 years and another police department in Scottsdale, Arizona for 5 years.
Our resource officers play an important role in keeping our student body safe every day. They're also here as people you can go to with issues in or outside of school. Making connections with students is something that they truly value.
It gives somebody for them to talk to, like especially like if there's things going on outside of school, they can come talk to us, just kind of like float it to us, like, hey, like, what should I do? So it kind of gives them somebody else to talk to that's just not a school official. Yeah. So, and it kind of helps us build bridges and build relationships with students.
It's also the connection, so they know that they have another trusted adult outside of a teacher or a counselor that they can instantly go to should they witness or have a problem, that's either in school or beyond school.
Our officers play a crucial role in our school safety in their day-to-day routines. During any passing period, you will see one of them out in the hallways just keeping an eye on things. Everything they do has a purpose.
I think it's important for us to have school resource officers here in the building because it provides, one, a sense of community. These are some of the same officers that they may see outside of the school, also working in their building, but then also, more importantly, provides an extra layer of protection.
Our purpose is to provide safety and security, be here as a resource for not only the students but the staff, anybody that might need our assistance. Obviously, different matters come up throughout the day and throughout the school year.
In the mornings, we all have different areas to cover. And throughout the day, we just patrol the hallways and stay at certain doors during class changes.
While the badge may be intimidating, our school resource officers are here to help ensure safety and provide a safe and supportive environment for our students and staff. Just asking a simple question about their lives can go a long way when you're trying to get to know our officers better.
I like to be an outdoorsman. I do hunting and fishing and spend a lot of time outside with my kids.
I like to do CrossFit.
I'm a head baseball coach for a travel baseball organization, so enjoy sports.
We have chickens and goats.
So the next time you see one of them in the hall, say hi. They want to get to know you too. It's an important connection to have if you ever find yourself in a bad situation. This is Maddie White for Lincoln Live.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you tomorrow in our G-Fresh gear.
Bye.
Bye.